on. I said I wasn't going to talk about that Facebook argument with my friend, but we were arguing. Am I transgenderism? That's not a word, right? Transgender people. We were arguing about that, and he was like, "I dressed in drag for Rocky Horror Picture Show, and it wasn't sexual. Why can't those people be like me?" And I was like, "Who told you that they're not like you?"
It's
Well,
the
he brought it up because like he was saying that the Pride Parade in Tampa got canceled, and he was like, "Why would it get canceled if it wasn't sexual?" And I literally just googled like Tampa Pride Parade canceled, and it was canceled by the people who put on the parade.
because they were afraid of people hurting people, probably.
Exactly. It's not because it was sexual. Where the fuck do these people get this shit from?
That's what it's.
Where do you get it from?
But,
Who
well,
said
it's just,
they weren't like him when he dressed up for Rocky Horror Picture Show?
people are
Who said?
intellectually lazy. People are lazy. I'm lazy, okay, but I'm lazy in a good way.
Yeah, it's you're lazy and I'm lazy in a work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, I've been quite quitting before it was cool, you know.
Yeah, dude, I play Madden while I listen to history podcasts.
Who the fuck? I mean, am I supposed to give a fuck? I mean,
double
shit.
dipping.
I mean, I've got the. Well, I don't want to go too far into that. I'll just say that I've got it. My job isn't exactly taxing, you know. So
Yeah.
I've always been of the opinion that I have to work. I've had periods like I got a degree because I thought I had to.
Yeah, me too.
It didn't pan out because of apparently I'm just not enthusiastic enough about being a slave. I guess I don't know.
I've never been enthusiastic about being a slave. Me and
I'm
my
like,
friend were
what?
talking about this. I used to call in sick all the time. I can't really do that on my job now. It'd be like, man, you fucking call in sick all the time. I'm like, no,
Oh,
who cares?
yeah, I gives a fuck. I do that too.
And then he called in twice this week. He called in today and yesterday.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. People are such hypocrites. I think it's just this country is we've been dumbed down so much because of our education. Now, I should say certain regions of the country. I should say,
All right,
or red states specifically.
let's look at this comment we got on our. I don't want to respond to comments all the time, but these were funny. So this guy David came in. Do you want to read these? Are you better at reading than I am?
You can go ahead.
Because you can't see them, right?
No, I can't. I can't see it.
All right. So this is about change. This is our clip about like changing. How we're
Change it. Okay.
Yeah, and like, I mean, I could play the clip if you want to hear it, but do we want to play ourselves on our fucking own show?
I mean, if you're going to reference it, you're going to have to.
All right. I'll play the clip. Let's talk about rehabilitation. I don't know if that's a great word. It's okay to switch sides and to better yourself. Like, you don't have to be stuck in this world that you live in. This guy, I love him. Mark, I love you. He's lived in Florida his whole life. He doesn't want to live anywhere else. That's why I got triggered, because we were talking shit about Florida. But there's nothing wrong with changing. And I think that's it, that, like, with the whole whiny liberals thing. Like, don't we kind of have to open the door a little bit and say, like,
Nope.
no?
We're talking about leftists or liberals. Liberals are doing that for us. Yeah, they're for that little fucking bitch ass.
Let's see both sides. I'm not saying to see both sides. I don't want to see their side because I know their side and it's bullshit. But I also don't want to continue to perpetuate this narrative of like, if you were once like this, you have to always be like this, and you can never. Are you wearing that same shirt? That's cancel culture, right?
No,
Cancel
man.
culture is only
I'm wearing that same shirt. All right, basically, like, we're talking about changing sides. So this guy comes in. I know I can understand that David is in the middle here, but David's not the problem. David
He
says,
sounds like a libertarian, says PP.
David says most Americans are in the middle. They may lean more to one side, but take from both and apply it to their life. A melting pot of people and ideas. You have to listen to as many ideas as possible to ensure your opinions are not out of ignorance. To purposely avoid other ideas is a cultist mindset. I know what the other side thinks, even though I refuse to listen to any of it. It's the same way of thinking. We don't understand from people that hate Trump and conservatives. How do you know anything is true if you don't look for yourself. So I just answered, how do you know we haven't looked? Because literally in the fucking clip, Chris,
Yeah.
we're talking about how I used to be center right.
No, we're specifically.
So I already told the guy in the context of the clip that I know what the other side is saying because I fucking came from that side.
Well,
and my parents are on that side.
look, we're not fucking, Tim Pool. Okay, calm down.
Yeah.
We actually, or any of those right wing shills, never fucking Crowder, any of them.
I want to bring this up because
They never bring any fucking proof to the table, ever. Anyway,
ever.
go ahead.
Anyway, so he said, and they also think that they're automatically talking to you. I guess they don't think that I'm the one responding. Britt said she doesn't want to see both sides. Their side is BS, and you're mocking people that say to see both sides. It's your own words. Yeah, I said that, dude. I literally said that because I literally said in the clip that I used to be on the other side. So if I used to be on the other side, and I don't want to hear that side anymore, why would I hear that side?
Okay, so I hear the other side through the lens, and the only way I can do it anymore, really, is through the lens of comedy, like RM and let me say analysis shows that I like. I mean, they're not necessarily all funny. I think Sam Cedar's pretty funny, so he's pretty.
I love Sam Cedar.
I
mean, I
some
watch
of the other
the
ones
song
not
a
so
lot.
much. Yeah, oh god.
But yeah, I do like if I'm watching someone comment on a video, Hassan or RM or whatever, and I really want to delve into that, I'll go watch the original video.
Yeah, that's what I fucking do, bruh. I'm like, you know what? Either I could see her. Okay, I love you, Emma. I really do, but you're boring as shit. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, she is.
You're just. She's
I
cool
saw
and
her.
everything.
I saw her and Anna do a show together, and I was like, I'm in a fucking alternate universe because I thought that those two people couldn't be in the same room at the same time.
No, trust me, you can tell the difference. One's actually decent.
When they were sitting next to each other, I could.
Anyway, so
Anyways, so I mean, what do we call this? The lazy intellection or whatever.
yeah, I mean,
this guy's just a centrist, and he stumbled upon a leftist podcast, and he doesn't know.
maybe he does. Maybe he's just trolling. I don't know the guy.
So all right, so this guy Jack Straw, he commented.
That's a fucking pseudonym. Okay.
He commented something like offensive, so our YouTube like blocked it before I could even see it.
Ooh.
And I was just like,
Ooh.
all I responded with was just like, seek therapy, dude.
Ow! God damn.
Hold on.
Well, what did it say?
Hold on. I have to get on my phone and look at it because it's on the YouTube studio.
You have to go. What?
Oh, he said, "Wow, listen to you two sniveling little whiners projecting what you are is hilarious."
That's what we say. That. Okay.
It's so good. I think some of these are out of order, but yeah.
I didn't know that. Where is this all shit all at? I don't remember seeing
It's on this YouTube short. Can people change?
I thought I read them all. But this sounds like there's some new shit on there.
I don't know. Maybe this guy deleted some of his comments because and I just responded with, "We're a leftist show. No, we don't want to be upset. We don't want people." Oh, he was trying to say like, shouldn't we appeal to both sides so that we can make more money on our podcast?
Oh, is that the? I think he was being sarcastic. Maybe.
Was he? I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, here it is. Why are you asking that question? Don't you want more people to be obsessed with your channel and watch more? No. No, we have 0 people watching us right now. 0.
Yeah, there's nobody watching you.
0.
Nobody's watching our ass.
We don't care. We're just fucking having fun. Like, who cares? I don't feel like people need to. People don't need to know.
There are plenty of people who make money. Like fucking Tim Pool it's ridiculous. If you need any proof of the state of the collapse of this fucking society, go look at the viewer count, the view counts he gets on videos.
Oh yeah.
This guy is an
I don't like to do
absolute
it.
fucking moron. He's not even halfway. He's just dumb as fuck. And how the hell? It just blows my mind that people take this man seriously.
Yeah.
It's just that's enough right there. I mean, if you went and watched that debate he did with the Surfs guy, which I don't know if we talked about that before or not, but
I think we did a little bit last week.
But that just it shows to me that's a class in what we call intelligence gap.
Yeah, I don't
Because
think- he wasn't even arguing on the same plane as.
he's not trying to. He's
Sorry.
just trying to get his talking points in. It's not. I mean, I don't understand personally. I guess I kind of do why people. There's some people who are debate bros. He's not a debate bro, but there are people who make it specific. That's their whole thing. And people who are well intentioned also do the debates. But I'm just like, I don't understand the point.
Yeah.
And they always say, well.
I wanted to tack on to that because when we were talking about the guys commenting on our YouTube video, that Jack Straw guy like wanted to argue and troll me. He left. You saw there were 20 comments, and I'm like, he's trying to get a response out of me. He's trying so hard, but I don't care. Like I've heard it so many times. Come at me with something new, brother.
Yeah, well. There's no, like I said, I mean, there was a time I get really stressed out if somebody started talking shit about me.
Fuck him, dude. I've only been a leftist for like 4 years, and I already am able to understand, like, oh yeah, those two people are like not even in the same universe. You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
So there's no point to argue with these fucking people.
I mean, not to me. And if you're going to talk about this legit debate with rules, I guess, it still doesn't. Like Jordan Peterson did that a couple of times.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter because the people who think he's a moron are going to still think he's a moron.
Yeah.
You're never going to go the other direction. You're going to, I mean, grow. It's, you know what it's called? Growing up, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Somebody made this point, and I think it was Big Joel, who, another YouTube channel you should check out. Cool guy. Leftist essay thing.
Okay,
Anyway, so he's like, yeah, you know, the larger subject was BreadTube and how they were kissing them, or some people are kissing their asses as being like de-radicalizers or whatever, and they had this oversized role in de-radicalizing people by giving these sound arguments or whatever, and they gave them another option rather than the incel red pill shit that they were seeing or whatever.
But people don't get de-radicalized unless they want to be.
Well, that's the thing. He was like,
That's me.
a lot of these guys, or a lot of these, mostly men, obviously, just grow up, right? They stop being idiots. The problem is there's too many people who do not grow up and are still idiots. Now, let's be clear. You can be a man-child like me, but I'm pretty smart, right? But if you're a man-child and an incel, oh, Lord have mercy. Nope. That's how pissed off white guys are the fucking most. Okay. Pissed off white guys and white women tears are two of the most lethal weapons in the armory of white people fighting against people of color, whatever.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing. Anyway.
Yeah. I saw a video on Facebook. I would never be able to find it, but it was a white woman who like called the cops on this black guy in a parking lot. I think it's a Walmart parking lot. And he had like walked from one truck to a motorcycle. And then the cop came over and was like, "What are you doing? Can I get your ID?" And he was like, "You don't need to see my ID. What do you want?" Fucking tases the guy, arrests the guy. They look up his shit, and that both the truck and the motorcycle were his. And the white woman just called who just calls the cop? I've never been in a fucking parking lot, and I'm like, I gotta call the cops on this black guy.
It's privileged white women. They're everywhere. The Karens, I don't give a fuck. Some of these people. No, that's bad too. No, man, some of these bitches. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. Some of these bitches over here acting like that's a normal, totally normal thing, but they do it. They're Karens. This is what Karenism. This is what Karen is. Karenism, since they like to use the ism shit so much. Karenism, right, isn't any better than any other ism, including racism, which you say that you don't believe in and shit. So that's what. Anyway, whatever.
Not me. What are you talking about?
Not you. I'm just saying in general.
Karen?
It's just like there's just like that chick. I mean, and the other chick recently who had an altercation with black teens over a rent a bike or where the fuck the pregnant white chick who cried these fake ass tears. I'm like, who does this? But then I'm like, oh, white women do this. And I have, you know what? I have a assignment because you're going to do this for me because you don't have anything else better to do. White women, pay attention to other white women and tell me, is this something you witnessed in your life? Of course, most of the people I would know would not be people like that anyway, generally.
Well, I was thinking this. Even if that black guy was robbing cars in Walmart, he didn't rob my car, I would just leave. Right?
Yeah, I don't...
And let the people who got their cars robbed deal with that shit.
Yeah, so it used to be I would... Well, I don't know that I would. Like in my car, my car has been broken into years ago, and
it's never happened to me.
Oh yeah, they can call it. What the fuck are they gonna do? The only reason they come out's for fucking insurance anyway, right? Yeah. I mean,
but if it's in like a parking lot, I guess you could get like video. But how are they gonna?
You know how many cars have been broken in this complex? No, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they break into this complex all the time. But I've never been broken into, so I'm like, y'all must be leaving y'all's fucking cars.
No, because you're stupid. And again, it's privileged fuckers. They come in, probably leaving the door unlocked, fucking, and got fucking 3 laptops or some shit in the front seat with 15 subwoofers in the trunk. I don't know. I'm exaggerating. I'm not over exaggerating. I'm exaggerating. Yes.
Little dainty middle fingers.
And I mean, I'm only saying, okay, to be fair, I have a shitty car, right? With an old ass stereo in it or whatever. Okay, fine. But that doesn't mean I couldn't have a sub in the back, which I'm thinking about getting. But then I'm like, wait a minute. I never drive anymore. What the
You talking about a subwoofer or are you talking about a public sub? Because I'd probably have a public sub in my back.
Hey, shut the fuck up. No, a subwoofer, yes. Subs in your trunk. And that'd be your back seat. Man. Carrying the load all by myself's getting tiresome, man.
I made you laugh. Don't even fucking act like that shit.